Okay, we're going live. Okay, here we go. We're good. We're good. We got it fixed. Alright. Challenge me. Challenge me to a duel.
Challenge success.
Do we rock? Let's go.
Still not seeing it on Twitch, but like
I've got it live. I've got it pulled up.
Okay. Do you have the game set for X so like people can browse via?
Yep.
Like okay.
Yep. Game hack shows fate.
Weird.
Hey, dog. We're good. Just give your Twitch a refresh. It'll come up. I don't know who else is streaming right now, but hopefully we don't have any comments.
Just like Curtis is the only big one, and like Silent State.
Okay,
Like I'm not expecting tons of like immediate views.
for sure.
Man, it's so weird. I still don't see it. Like,
Really?
Yeah, that's weird.
That's very weird.
I would like check with some guildmates and see.
I'm gonna go on to my account right now and find it.
Okay, now I finally see it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just logged out and I'm not even logged in and I can see it. I'm gonna go actually host it. Is what I'm gonna do. There we go. Hey, what's going on, Shazar? Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Oh, still there, Hodor? No. Hodor died.
Alright. First time, set 8 rock. Let's see this.
Yep, let's give her.
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you are.
No?
Hello? Yeah, I can hear you. Did my mic just cut out? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you're there.
Okay.
Oh boy, he's mauling already. That's tough. Tough times in Hodor Town.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Janazar still here? You can hear me, eh? Hodor? Hodor. Hello? Hodor?
Actually, I don't think I can hear your Discord. Try right now.
Hello? Test 1, 2.
No, I see the circle coming up. I don't hear anything from you. That's weird.
That's really weird. That's really weird. Yeah, like the stream's picking it up and everything, so. But Hodor can't hear me.
Okay, I hear you now. You were never the muted box was never checked, but I checked it and unchecked it and it worked.
That makes no sense.
that makes no sense. Like how do you mute someone and not display that they're muted?
Magic the Gathering. That's actually hilarious. Discord's been experiencing a lot of issues though since they added all their initial new features, right? Like
Oh, I can see that. Yeah.
all their settings and stuff like that have been all wonky. People are reporting it.
So imagining like this agent's probably gonna try and do a lot of damage. So like I think I'm just gonna take it out right away.
It's probably correct.
And then like even draw some cards off of it. But I mean I probably should have waited just to see what I can get, but we also have a couple scrounge cards, so like fueling that scrounge probably helps a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, this applies way more pressure.
Yeah, I feel like at this point you're just like face right up.
Yeah, I think I'm the aggressor, like right here, right now.
Yep. I'm getting all kinds of beat up here. Tough times in my town right now.
Yeah, and like imagine if like what it isn't no. So like one of the plant lords is uncommon, but it's a 4-drop. But like, imagine how good that would have been like close to here, like having my light blossoms actually get pumped.
It'd be probably really good. It's probably a viable option. Like it's definitely probably a viable option. What does this do for me? Man, this is looking tough. This is looking very tough. Probably just want some gas here. Yeah, I don't think I committed enough to the board fast enough, so I feel like you're probably just gonna run me out of the game here.
Maybe like now I'm at the point where like I'm gonna probably run out of gas.
Hey Janazar, how's the volumes?
Oh yeah, like how is my voice? Like how is my voice level coming out?
Your voice level sounds fine on my end, but yeah, I don't know how it's coming out in the stream. So I think it's I don't know. This doesn't need. Man, Iremaw is so dead against you.
I hit blood troops.
It doesn't.
Doesn't it?
No.
It does. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, right.
Diamond, Ruby, Sapphire.
Oh yeah, that is really bad. All right, I can see why this deck is a lot better too. Like Iremaw just blinks.
Yep. Am I actually blocking this? Levels are Holder's mic is like what do you mean Shanazar? Like is it just not clear? Is it like scratchy? Oh yeah.
Okay, so it sounds very metallic.
Yeah, you've always sounded like that though. Like kinda slightly echoey, but I mean that's whatever.
I might have to work on getting just a better headset.
To be honest with you, it's probably just better to get like a single stand-up mic, like a Yeti or a Snowball or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what I want to go to is that, and then use like the big noise canceling earmuffs, with like earbuds. Hear things a lot clearer. A lot better for like first person shooters. Man, oh man, I don't even know what to play at this point. Feel like it's like am I actually on the offense here? Maybe. I don't think so, right? Am I winning this race? Yeah, I guess if I play this, I am. Tap this. Tap that, so don't draw a card. Sack it.
Just take the. It's only 4 damage. Let me try a mic switch really quick. Something else and see if that's any better.
Okay. Standing by. I'm gonna go ahead and post on Twitter that we're live right now. Be nice to have access to the guild Twitter, but that's
How does this sound?
Try again.
Can you hear me?
Okay, so you're a little more like clear, but it almost sounds like there's a bit of a buzz in the background. It's a blow.
Well, I switched over to more of a headset, kind of more like yours. Before it was just earbuds with a microphone.
Okay, no, this definitely sounds better. There you go. The buzz is gone.
Alright.
There was a buzz for a second, but it's definitely better.
Alright, then I'll stick with this then.
Okay.
I think we just keep applying pressure to the board.
Oh boy. What am I sacking here? You like this? Because this is a higher ceiling? Yeah.
Plus, like, this Poppins can block these Deathhead Riders, I guess.
Yeah. I think I'm just like dying here at this point. Like I'm on hard defense.
Oh man, that was a mistake. So I had a Strangle in hand that I should have used to kill Snow Puffins before the Fate Weave trigger. So I was thinking of responding to the Peddler trigger, but like, nah, I can't now. Oh man, and like Snow Puffins get steadfast, like you can actually play offense and defense.
Yeah. It's like if you actually have consistent Fate Wave triggers, like the deck is probably insane, right?
Yeah.
But like I don't even think you can properly swing at this point, right? Like unless you have the ability to kill my Snow Puffin. I mean, you obviously have a combat trick. Am I even playing around that though? Probably not, right? Like I think I'm just blocking here. And if you have the combat trick, whatever.
That's a few, yeah.
I feel like that's the play, right? Like
But like you could grow the like if you have more Fate Weave, you could grow the Poppins to the point where a Strangle wouldn't have killed it. Maybe, I don't know how much Fate Weave you have.
yeah, I've got no Fate Weaver currently, so like
Okay, yeah, so
I'm on
that
the
makes it a lot harder.
Yeah. I am on the back burner here. I think I just want to play this. And this. I'm in rough shape right now. Hey, there's Tracks. What's going on, buddy? We are on the block plan. Probably super dead here.
Yeah, I think it's gonna take. You're gonna need something for the flyers.
Yeah.
That Riders are definitely gonna get to you.
Yep, we're done. We're dead. We're not coming back from this. Alright.
Alright.
Like, Iremaw seems lackluster in this. This seems good. Okay. Probably an alpha.
No, the baby stuff doesn't have entrance, so actually bring in casualty of war isn't that decent.
Yeah, sounds like keepable. This deck only playing 18 resources is kind of terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it seems fine, but at the same time, it's like,
I think it's risky, but it's probably trying to go like all in on that Great Weave.
yeah. For sure. I mean, you have a lot of, like, one-chart hands that you can objectively keep, right? So, like, seems fine.
Oh yeah.
And, like, you're never flooding, but at the same time, like, I can imagine it's probably pretty hard to balance out, like, when you hold resources, you know what I mean? Like, when to Fate Weave.
When you hold like your Fate Weave resources, yeah.
Yeah. Like, this, I feel like this deck is a very, like, probably takes a lot of practice. Alright. That.
Alright. Both off the slow ice starts.
Perfect. I win that race.
Yeah, your top end is probably better than mine by easily.
I feel like it's just Frostborn that, right? Like, there's no point in getting risky with this. Yeah. I realize there aren't many viewers, but you should probably focus more on outward instead of only testing it as conversation between the two of you. Yeah, okay, I agree. We are recording for the YouTube channel, so that makes sense.
Yeah, so probably like explain like why you want to go with Frostborn Crab on one. Like, are you deciding to be the beatdown here?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just getting aggressive. Yeah, just getting aggressive here, basically.
Yeah, which makes sense. Unfortunately, I have like a really slow shard hand, so I'm not playing anything early. So getting those early hits,
yeah,
like Takahiro does have 18 health. So before I start like hero powering and gaining that 3 health, getting that damage in when you can seems pretty relevant.
Yeah, for sure.
That is definitely a big thing to notice. Is that we have a 7 life total difference between us at the start.
Yeah, I can win that race a lot easier than you can. We're just gonna play this out. Like I said, just apply pressure. We want a resource. We're gonna hold this for next turn so that we can get this trigger again.
Well, definitely probably have to deal with that Infiltrator. So we're also gonna take that resource that you Fate Weave.
Oh, that's very, very kind of you. very kind of you. You cheater, how did you know?
I mean, even depending, no matter what you fate weaved on, Kyle was still gonna make that play just to get card advantage and remove a troop.
Oh, for sure. I mean, that was kind of like, you kind of got to bring yourself back into this, right? You're playing catch up.
Yeah, I'm playing the catch up here, and I'm still like, I haven't even used my hero power yet. I'm still down life.
Yeah. Was that correct? That might not have been correct.
I mean, I have no open mana, so making this a 4/3. That way, the only way I can kill it is Strangle. Like, I have to... Oh, making that a 4/4. I think that was actually correct, because you'll see... like, this just dies to Strangle. It's going to die to the other Gruesome Deed I have. And I'll be able to actually use this Paladin to 2-for-2 you.
Yeah, kill crap. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was bad. So yeah, that was objectively incorrect. Okay. That was a
Although, yeah, because like the only way I'm killing that crab is with a --, and I mean you haven't seen Paladin yet from the deck. Technically, if you like didn't see, if you just were going in blind, you haven't seen Paladin, so you necessarily wouldn't have known that there was like another way to --.
Yeah. I mean, there's no reason not to play this, right? Like.
Just make like I've used 2 removal spells and a Paladin.
Yeah.
It seems fine.
So realistically, it's just I gotta play the aggressive side of things.
All right, finally, actually using our power.
I'm gonna draw some cards.
Yeah. Drew a lot of shards, but luckily this deck plays Munsagi coins, so you can use those shards to draw some cards later.
Yep. Yeah, Casualty War is probably pretty solid against this list, eh?
Against this list, because like like all the Fate Weave stuff actually doesn't have an allegiance.
Yeah.
Like the Fate Weave Matter cards don't have allegiance.
I think we're just gonna hold this, play this. No point in playing as a 1/1, so.
Oh yeah, it would die to a lot more things as a 1/1.
Yeah, like I mean, I could technically double spell if I played as a 1/1, but like there's really no point. So.
This is already something. I probably should have actually changed this to Skyguard Steadfast when we saw Poppins. Yeah. Right now, originally, like the person's decklist just had it as +2, which I could understand. Like a 5 mana 5/4, pretty interesting.
4
but
mana
like
5/4, yeah.
Yeah, I think like the Skyguard Steadfast is the best gem to probably put in Iremaw.
No, I agree.
Your wilds. Oh man, and decrees. So yeah. Didn't even get to fight anything, didn't do anything.
Yeah, I feel like that should have been a Skyguard for sure. Well, I might as well just run this out. We're gonna go all in, so.
Yeah, might as well. You gotta apply pressure eventually. I have the more card advantage hero power.
Yep. So. Sucks that we can't flip between my screen and your screen so we can show both, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gotta be a way to figure out how to do that with OBS. For sure.
I mean, I don't know if like if you had dual monitors, then like I could do a share screen and you could flip.
Yeah, we could do that actually. Technically, that'd be easy to do.
In the meantime, I'm gonna alleviate some pressure and just take the 3 power thing off the board.
Makes sense. We're gonna run that shirt out and not bother holding it because we're close to our champ power. Our champ power pumps this, so we gotta find some gas.
And we're pretty much in the same boat, just trying to find actual gas.
Find some action.
And like this deck actually plays 4 Tomb Swaps, so even if we do mill over some troops, we can usually Tomb Swap them back. So that's like the deck building cost of Munsagi coins isn't too bad.
Yes, that's actually pretty good. If you mill enough cards, you can essentially just have your pick of whatever you need, right?
Yeah.
Blightbush, okay. So hopefully at a Fate Weave, so this Blightbush is a lot less of a problem. I mean, it's still 3 blockers technically, but... Oh, well, that's a good answer to Blightbush.
Yeah, it is.
Get in, keep beating him down. It'd be nice to have a Fate Weave at some point here so we can find... Or so we can actually start posing a threat. 3 damage across the board right now, just lackluster. Thought Collector, okay. So we've milled over... We've gone through 4 removal spells. Okay. Thought Collector's a good blocker here. Now we can do some stuff with things. Just do this. Probably... maybe this is a punt. Maybe it wasn't supposed to Fate Weave. Maybe we're supposed to swing and save the Fate Weave.
I mean, if you, because like I have to think of like if I do a triple block, I'm losing 3 features to an agent. Yeah. So like that still seems worthwhile on your end. Although yeah, you are well. Okay, so like you could. This would be the time where you try and like metagame me and be like, okay, I'm just gonna Fate Weave a resource so that way like. Yeah. Like you have ices, so like that's still a relevant resource.
Yeah. No, I agree, for sure. Like that's kind of where you have I have to be, but at the same time, it's.
I do have to say it's good to see Snow Puffin like being relevant and everything. Because like it hasn't been that great in limited so far, but that's probably because we don't have a lot of Fate Weave.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to see it being played. That's the beauty of like this format, right? Like this format makes a lot of cards that aren't playable. Oh yeah. Man. Oh boy. Oh boy, why can't there be any card draw in Diamond Wild? Hey, what's 1-for-1 here?
That. See, this is when Game 3 is gonna be great when I can bring in Enchantment Destruction in and like re-trigger my deploys. That'd be great.
Oh yeah, that's sure. It'd be disgusting. I don't know who wins this. I feel like you win this top deck, don't you? Like, aren't your troops just overall better? Like, my troops are all synergy style.
Maybe like the thing is my like I have the better top deck in Warcaller because it gives me 2 cards.
Yeah.
But aside from the 2 Warcallers, my troops are pretty man. Okay, I did forget that we still have Tomb Swap, so like I guess I get to buy back.
Yeah.
So like the question is, what do I buy back now? It's either I think it's just Paladin, because Paladin blocks all the ground troops really well.
I agree. I think you just kind of have to.
Or actually, I had a hero. Well, I can just do the Dreadling to my hero power, so I'll just do that later. Because like I could have done Thought Collector and essentially gotten 2 cards out of my Tomb Swap, or out of my hero power by stealing the card from your deck and.
I feel like you just want to apply pressure though, right? Like you probably just want to apply pressure at this point since it's a top deck scenario, and like make me start burning my removal spells. You know what I mean?
Yeah. definitely not letting that.
I was gonna say, this card's 10 out of 10 dying.
On an open board, yeah, that card's a beast.
Yep. I really like that AA too. That AA is kind of nice.
Oh yeah, we can actually play A's now too. Like, I think they fixed that.
Yep, I believe they did. I really hope they did, or else I'm gonna go buy 2 of those Nayas. Right. Pretty sure they did. So. Okay, find me something good.
Oh yeah, plus like your top decks are a little bit better because of the Fate Weave. Like your sequential draws are better.
Yeah. Depending on what you draw. I mean, I just drew a dead card currently. Come at me with your 0-1. Hey, that's a card.
Oh man, that is a card.
Yeah.
And I am through 1, 2, 3 strangles. Although, like, all of my removal spells will kill it if I get there. So
that was a pretty weak generation. Oh.
yeah, but the second one shouldn't happen because, like, unfortunately, Hex hasn't made it so challenges can be rock format. So unfortunately, rock can, like, we can still make rares and legendaries when we do challenges. But in the rock format, this would not happen in the actual rock tournament.
So what the heck is this? Exhaust more robots and/or search your deck for an artifact that costs less than. Okay, so that's not even relevant. Besides the fact that
It has like no lines of text.
Yeah.
Besides.
Okay. Well, that was rude. I call hacks.
This would be the time to call hacks.
Yep.
No, don't call hacks. Call hex. Call hex and tell them that they should make them allow challenges to be rock format.
Right. Okay. So now we gotta go like this, this.
Oh, that yeah, like that Fate Weave will definitely get you the longer this game goes. It does.
Oh,
for
yeah.
me.
Then we're gonna go ahead and Valor this.
Do you actually Valor the Orchi-Naya instead of having another 3/3? Because
because it's got Steadfast and then it blocks your Tavish.
yeah, but if I draw like Strangle or Removal spell, you put more like then you just have a 2/2.
But like you're through so many removal spells as it is that it's just like, is that actually something you're thinking about at this point?
I mean, I have to draw to that eventually.
I guess.
Like,
yeah, you're not wrong. But like, I don't know. I don't know if having a additional 3/3 is better than having something that steadfast and blocks, you know, your biggest threat on the board, right?
it's a 3/3 that also attacks as a 4/4, but Valor is. Oh man, when you're Warcallers, make more Warcallers.
Oh boy.
Conscript section. Conscription.
Oh man, it's broken.
Alright. I don't know if this is also really feels badsy for me, because like, it is conscripting like rares and legendaries, so I'm not sure if I should like. We actually do have that built. Talking about like a Blood Diamond Verdict rock deck, we do have that built. So like, I don't know, do you want me to, in the future, do you want me to just not play the rares and legendaries that get conscripted?
But like, I don't know, I feel like you kind of just have to.
I mean, there's only 2 Warcallers in the deck, so like, it's not too feels bad.
Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is, right? Like it's.
Quick question: does my microphone actually pick up that phone call that I just got?
Yeah, it does.
All right, I'll make sure. Let me silence my phone.
Okay.
Really quick.
Yeah, we're probably losing this game now. Warcaller just takes over the game super hard.
All right. So, pretty sure I'm safe to get in with these Warcallers.
Yeah, those Warcallers are coming across the board. For sure.
I mean, like, you can block with the Naya and Agent if you wanted to and trade for both of them.
Nope.
You'd have 2 4/4s.
Oh, it's blocks. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot. It's fine.
Huh. Yeah, I can do that. Getting rid of the fire.
Well, yeah, I'm at 11, right? And that only
Yeah.
kills 3 less, so like I kind of have to.
Yeah, because you can't attack your Naya into my lurker.
Yeah, I forgot that one is blocked. Yeah, that was probably a missed sequence on my part.
Yeah. And then get like a little bit more punished for it.
Yep. Yeah, okay. That was definitely a missed sequence on my part.
Oh yeah, no, then this is lethal now.
Yep. GG.
Alright, only had to cheat and play one legendary.
Borked. Okay. Are we gonna redo that match? Do we want to talk about it real quick? I mean,
we could do a little chat about it, like what you got, like what you felt there, deck wise.
it's like the deck feels.
Or actually, let's actually put it on hold and do like 2 or 3 more, like 2 more matches, and then we can switch up decks.
Okay.
And talk about the previous deck.
Okay. Let's do that.
Yeah, and then I went first, so I'll let you go first for this match.
Right.
That way we can see the play draws a little bit different.
Yeah. Man, I love these new sleeves. The verdict sleeves are super nice. Where's that verdict list? This one 3-0'd last bash, right?
Yeah, it's one of the 3-0 decks. Pretty much all of them besides Furico are 3-0 deck lists.
Okay. So there's the verdict list there, Shanazar. If you wanted to see it, that's the one that we have built. The one that 3-0'd. I believe, yes, we have access to that. I believe we do. I'll have to double check, but we'll worry about that after. So, and there's also supposed to be a YouTube page going up, as well as once we get access, like we'll be more active on Twitter and stuff like that too. Once we get access to the email, we're just waiting for Hellcrescent to get a hold of the original guy, the original creator, to find out what the recovery email is, so we can access all that. Like this is the only thing we could access without having that recovery email for the original, for the actual guild email, because the guild email is locked out because of that. So apparently this guy's very hard to get a hold of. So yeah, it's been interesting.
Seems like I have technical difficulty. Right back really quick.
Okay.
For some reason my hex wasn't responding.
No, it's all good. Is that sarcasm to our our technical difficulties, Shanazar? Or are you actually saying that it's been a good start for the guild stream? Like this is our second ever guild stream, right? Like no sarcasm. So like we're still getting it together, and like we finally have a weekly schedule. So hopefully tonight at work I'll find some time to actually build a calendar that I can post around and share around with everybody that's streaming. So yeah, and like right now, like I think me and Hoda are the only one doing a weekly, and then everyone's just doing like a monthly. And that's what we wanted to start with because we didn't want to scare people away due to the time commitment. So like hopefully, I think it'll grow though. There's a lot of interest in the guild, so I think in the next by the end of probably January, February, I feel like we'll probably have a pretty regular weekly stream going throughout the guild. Like a lot of people seem really interested in it. So, like once people get used to streaming again and stuff like that, so it'll be good. It'll be really enjoyable, I think. This was like a lot of the viewers that I talked to, in my stream and stuff like that, asking them what they wanted to see the most. Like this was the most viewed one was Rock, and then was like what Prismatic is up to, like what we're testing for bashes and stuff like that, and what like, we think the best decks are, who's playing in what. That was kind of like the two main ones that people wanted to see. So hopefully we can capitalize on that and then go from there. But yeah, a lot of people were saying they want to see Rock format because it's just like there's so many new players in the game now, and they just want to see like, okay, what is the best deck? You know, what's the prices on it, how to play it, how to metagame it. So hopefully in the future here too, we'll get a website up and going where we can post like deck lists and post some deck lists, post some like sideboard guides, etc. Lockie and Smovin's are doing a lot of limited discussion and stuff like that, and they're going to study the set 8 and try and come up with a like detailed draft guide for set 8. So like, oh, I just got kicked out of the match.
No, because I disconnected, so
No.
We'll just retry that when I get X back up and running.
Okay, sounds good. Said you came online there for a second, and so I figured you were back. But...
Yeah. So sorry about that, folks. My Hex decided to crash before loading in the match and everything. Be fixing that shortly. Logging back in.
For those of you just joining, this is the list we're testing. So we're testing one Antic's Death Cry list that he came 3-0 with this week, and then versus Yoon's Fate Weave list. Again, 3-0'd. These are the two lists that we're testing. You want to take a look? We're just talking about the match, talking about sideboards, how viable the deck is, what the deck's doing, etc. So, and I mean, both decks are doing more like powerful things. It seems like so far, the Takahiro deck wins the top deck game because it's just got better bombs. Like the Fate Weave deck is kind of like a snowball synergy deck, right? So like if it doesn't go off, you just kind of die. But if it does go off, I feel like there's nothing the Takahiro deck can do to beat it. But yeah, in the top deck game, it seems like Takahiro just has some better standalone troops that just take over the board state. So that's kind of what we found last match.
And remember, both of these decks are for the Rock tournaments that are held twice a week. Just go on to that special special tab. They cost only 3,000 gold, and they pay out in packs if you get 2 or 3 wins.
Yeah, it's super efficient way to both like practice and get better at the game, as well as essentially turn gold into platinum, right? So essentially, basically turn gold into actual real money that you can actually invest in the game with. So. And the lists are super sweet. You gotta play some super sweet lists and just not lose to like constant like same old meta. Cause like the format's very open, which is nice. Makes it a lot of fun. Yeah, so we've got to come up with a momentum list. Nobody actually topped the momentum list. There's no 3-0 list, so we're gonna try and come up with one here for next week. Maybe play it probably Friday in the weekly if we can come up with something. But we have a pretty solid verdict list that's 3-0'd. So I'm kind of excited to see that. I know there's been a lot of talk about momentum, but yeah, I haven't seen anything. We haven't seen anything 3-0 it yet, so.
Or like literally any actual momentum deck. I checked even for the momentum champion. Only one person was playing her in the previous Friday night or Bright Night, which probably also makes sense. The set did just come out Friday, so it was probably hard for people to get together and make those uncommon and common decks immediately.
Yeah. I feel like by Wednesday, the format's gonna be a lot different. Like the decks that we're playing are still gonna be relevant, but I feel like there's gonna be a couple more that pop up. His hand's fine. This deck is very, very, very difficult to decide on how you want to do this. Because like, oh no, actually no, it's never mind. I know the line. Yeah, we're gonna want to go. Good old turn 1 Naive Lackey, eh?
Yep.
So I was thinking about holding a Fate Weave gem, but we've got this in our hand that gives us a Fate Weave trigger, so we'll be able to come across the board for a decent amount of damage next turn if this does get nerfed.
Yeah, I do enjoy this death cry list so far. Playing like 8 removal spells, 8 cheap removal spells in the forms of 4 Gruesome Deed and 4 Strangle. It's really nice.
Yeah, especially in the main for game 1. Like in game 1, like you can just rip apart these synergy decks, right? Yeah, so it's just this. No reason not to play this.
Yeah, true, because you do have a guaranteed Fate Weave trigger on 4 if you have the double diamond.
Yeah. I feel like we just need some gas here, so yeah, this is fine.
I believe it was said who played which decks. Said they were both 3-0 in the Bright Night, right?
Yeah, I just announced that like 2 minutes ago. Just before we started this match. But yeah, for sure. You know, every once in a while I agree Shanazar. Reshare the list, this is what we're playing.
Yep, we'll be sure to give props every time we also change deck lists. Like if we change to the verdict one, we'll say who built that one.
Yeah. So always do that, just to kind of meta game. I think we're gonna make this. So we don't want this to die to strangle, so we're gonna make this bigger.
Yeah, you definitely should. Like that way, now my only removal spell is Boost Speed.
Dude blocks here.
Yeah, I think I have to save 6 life.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
So
also just take a card.
I Fate Weaved a resource to the top. I kind of assumed he was gonna block there, right? Just kind of metagame against him. Don't want to give him any actual playable cards. So make him a 3-shard deck here. Huh. Okay, that's pretty good. So I kind of just want to rip. No, it's not really resource pushing though. I feel like I just have to get this going because like this is probably what he needs to. Yeah. So we're just gonna smash face with this. He may have a strangle for this, but like if he has a removal spell, I feel like he's got targets that he has to remove. So like that was good for us. So like unless he has double removal spell for us, that was very good for us. If this sticks on board, we're just gonna snowball. most likely just potentially kill him here real quick. That's a Death's Head Rider. I feel like this is more important because we have this in hand, so we're gonna sack this, right?
Okay, yeah. So by sacking Peddler, you're kind of saying that you more than likely have another Peddler,
Yep.
and like that's a better payoff.
Yep.
Because like if you attack with a 5/5, which is really good. So like you can easily attack into my board.
Yep. So we're just gonna come across with the Naya here. We're gonna grab. No, I think we're safe to grab some more gas. Pump this. Now our Naya doesn't die to Strangle.
Yeah.
He's got a gruesome deed it, so like. And we're just gonna constantly spitball here, or snowball, sorry. Spitball. Like, we have this, so like we can just go off. So this is what happens when like this deck doesn't meet, like when this deck basically doesn't see removal spells. Like if your opponent doesn't have enough removal spells, you just kind of you just snowball and run them out. That's pretty good. Feel like it still doesn't matter.
Yeah. You can still just keep attacking with the Orchi-Naya.
I can do one.
That will be 7.
I can do one better. Yeah. So we'll eat this.
And okay, if you're eating this, then I could probably see putting triggers on the Peddler so we can get out of strangle range.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Just grow your board.
Yep, that's.
Yeah, that's insane when this gets going.
Yep. There's no point in burning this. I mean, this game's gonna go a little long, so we're gonna swing. Grab some more gas. Throw this.
Yeah, it's an attack for 11.
Yep.
So like right now, my best top deck is to get a tomb swap to the point where I can tomb swap Death's Head Rider to double sack. That's like my best. That's my out.
See if he gets it. I mean, he just draw 2 cards, so that could blow us out here. But I mean, like, we're still insulated versus that, right? Like, that doesn't terrify us. So, like, we can still rebuild.
Yeah, you can still rebuild your board afterwards, but like, all right, this was the other out apparently. Gruesome deed, take a Decree of Banishing.
That was pretty good.
All right, possibly stabilize there.
Was,
I mean, we still got to deal with any creature threats after, but
that was like, yeah, that was good. That was good sequencing on your part. So we're gonna save this. So I think we're just gonna play this. No point in playing this out right now. We're gonna grab. I think we're gonna go ahead and grab a resource off that because we have this. I'm not gonna bother using this yet. That way we can go this next turn smash, which is pretty relevant. What is this? Rune Seeker, deploy transform target action in your crypt into a mysterious rune. That's pretty relevant right now. That's a pretty good generation.
Probably more than likely taking. I'm gonna probably take the Strangle because.
Yeah, you gotta kill this. So.
Yeah. Plus, I don't have to. That way, I don't have to worry about sacking a creature in order to cast my spell. Yeah. I don't remember if Deed is a free cast off of runes or not, so I'd rather make the safer play.
Sure. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and run up. For the Iremaw. Sound effects might be out there.
Cool, we get to do that other. Finally got to do the really sweet line.
Oh yeah, here we go, double deploy. So we're just gonna probably get wrecked here. The top half of my head. What do you mean? What are you talking about, Smalvins? Top out of my head is missing? Was it because I was like looking down? What did I do? Were you making a comment on my hat? Is this just going right over my head? I am currently on night shift, so I have gotten no sleep. Currently. Rip me. Coming across for 5 points of damage here. This is probably where we just die. Like, I feel like this is probably our worst match. Like, I feel like we struggle super hard with this matchup. You just have an abundance of removal.
Yeah.
And
we get to take your cards off of Thought Collector, so this matchup might be hard for you.
Yeah. Yeah, so like... yeah. Like, we have to deal with flying, because we don't have enough flying to actually like, combat this. Like, we can technically play around this Runeseeker. A lot easier we can play around with Flyer, so... Okay, you are joking with me because of my hat. Oh, you drew the resource. We're in trouble. And that's an attendant. Go easy on me, Smalvins. Go easy on me. Like I said, I have yet to sleep. I mean, I did sleep like 4 or 5 hours at work last night, but that's besides the point. Currently feels like it's midnight for me. Yeah, we're probably just super dead here at this point. I don't think we can come back. I mean, you drew the out, you stabilized. I don't think we can win at this point. It's probably best just to go to game 2 here, but let him play it out. Let him feel powerful.
See what we get. Oh man.
Had you got that tomb swap back, it would be gross.
Well, no, you exiled my thing, so it won't be as gross. I guess I'll just recon script.
Oh, yeah, nice. Nice. Just re-gas up my hand.
The only time I'll be able to put conscript, the only time I'm going to play constructed and conscript legendaries, so I might as well do it now.
Yeah, I can hop onto the Prismatic channel here real quick. Oh boy. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Like, I have to block... Like, I just have to block the Runeseeker and the Violet Attendant, right? Like,
I think so. And, like, I don't think you're gonna get...
I don't think this deck can top deck. That's the thing. Like, I don't think this deck can top deck at all. Like,
nah.
If you don't snowball and kill your opponent, you just die, I think. Yeah, we're dead. We are dead. GG. No re. Alright.
Alright, casualty showing that was good. Shaman Knights are probably decent.
It's good. Exile. Iremaw. Well, maybe the Iremaws are actually like fine in this match just because they're blocker.
Just because they're dudes?
Yeah.
I don't know, like, it does do nothing when it comes down.
Yeah.
Like, that is pretty real.
I feel like I want these, because like, obviously we want to be pushing through your blockers. Snow Puffins are good, Rimeclaws are good, because you're an aggressive deck. Howling Pack Alpha is probably like medium minus in this. We want all the removal, I think. Maybe I don't want as much removal, because I am on the play. Maybe I just want to be the aggressor. Just like cut 2 inches grass. So actually, that's not. Yeah, I don't hate that idea. Or maybe I just cut. That's a Fate Weave though, but I think I'm actually gonna cut one of those and take one of these because this exiles. Yeah, that sounds correct. I don't think I want to change up any of my sagas for this matchup. Like, I don't think there's really any relevance to it. So.
Nah, I don't think so. Like +2 defense and Fate Weave to trigger Fate Weave is probably the best to do.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, the troop stats aren't that great for Skyguard Steadfast. Maybe Infiltrators might be, but, like, having a 2/4 Steadfast, because, like, when you Fate Weave, it'll be a 4/4 flying with Steadfast, so you can play offense and defense.
Yeah. I mean, that's true, but, like, I feel like I just want the Fate Weave on it, right? Like, because it's a Fate Weave source.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
you could put like Fate Weave on Grim Skull or something. Nah, because then it won't attack well. Yeah, that's really hard choices.
Okay, so we're gonna play this. I'm gonna grab hopefully fast shard off that. If we get a fast shard, then we're gonna do a lot of gross things. We just snowball with this right away. Okay. Pop didn't play anything, so yeah, we're gonna play this. I'm gonna jam this guy. Start getting aggressive.
True, plus it can buff itself when you Fate Weave, so that's pretty relevant.
Yep.
I'll do it. Coffee tool got rewarded.
Well, rip. Right? Like this deck just can't survive removal on curve. Like if we get hit with removal on curve, we're just dying. Period. Dot. Dot. Period. That feels pretty good, eh? Gruesome Deed, kill anything, draw a card, like.
Yeah. Like, it was a constructive playable combination, like, in standard, so
Yep.
might as well play it in Rock.
It's gonna be nuts in Rock. It's gonna be insane in Rock. Okay. How do we want to do this? I feel like we just want to come across. Oh, you're probably holding him strangle here. Like, there's no way he's not, right?
Yeah, but, like, holding up 2 mana and not playing a 2-drop, I'm definitely holding up Strangle, which means you need to, like, you want to also make sure you actually develop your board.
Yeah, so that was wrong on my part. That's fine.
True, because, like, yeah, you could have Fate Weave with just the champ power and not the guidance.
Yeah. Okay, so we still want to get aggressive, so we're just gonna play these out as 1/2s. Because like they still block and get invincibility, but like we gotta put 4 points of damage on board still. Like we're not losing damage off hit or frost forming these. Sorry. So like this is fine. And we've got this to bypass that. So like this is pro, right? Okay. So we're not. I think we're just gonna sit. Do I burn it? No, I guess I've got this as a source, so yeah, we're gonna burn this now. This will be fine. It's a pretty good way to deal with that, but I think right now we're just gonna keep developing pressure. Like, we're just gonna keep playing around this right now. Crack for 4. God, this card sees play. This card's sweet. Rimeclaw.
Oh yeah.
This card is super sweet. Just get invincibility, like it's so good. Alright, so it's probably holding up removal here. That's fine. Because we're just gonna go ahead and jam this down his throat.
Oh, double triggers. Definitely gonna stop the double triggers.
Makes sense. I feel like you kind of just have to at this point.
Yeah, like I might just have to try and out-grind the Rimeclaw, which will be annoying. But probably doable. Plus, like, gives us fodder for our Takahiro power, so that'll kind of time walks this attack.
Yeah.
Also get to draw 2 cards.
It's pretty good.
Oh man, But wait, actually, yeah, I can Frostform it.
Oh,
Oh wait,
no.
no, I can't. Never mind, I can't. I caught the diamond.
Okay, good. Let's say, did you draw a
Yeah.
Rimeclaw?
Yeah, I drew a Rimeclaw off the top, so I have to actually like hard cast it.
That's
And
still,
I don't feel like picking a 3-mana spell, right? I can't play a 3-mana spell.
it's still a good like blocker for you right now, considering I'm the aggressor.
Oh yeah.
I feel like we're taking this off board because we're still trying to be aggressive here.
Makes sense.
I mean, again, I feel like we're just in trouble. Just turn sideways. It sucks to be trading a 1/1 for 1/2, but like we just have to get in at this point. Like these Rimeclaws have wow, stutter. Have like done their work. Like they applied pressure, they cleared away his blockers. I'm gonna go ahead and play that. We're just gonna keep pumping our charge power here, so we can use it multiple times later on. Black Vector, okay. Don't have a sack out. Like, come on. Just ripping me apart. All the stuff and things. This is going pretty rough. This is going pretty rough.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, like, bait weaving when I can steal your bait weave.
Oh, yeah. Like, that's savage. That is super savage. I mean, this deck is sweet when it snowballs. Like, it does some insane things, but it just dies so hard to removal. Like, any sort of removal, you just can't establish a board, you just lose to it. Like, it's rough. Smarvin, stop. I hate you. Oh, man. We'll adjust that right now. Man, I like really messed this up. Jeez.
Oh yeah, mustache.
Oh yeah.
Mustache.
Is it must be 5 o'clock somewhere, right? Like it's time for a drink, right? Just kidding. I have to work tonight. Oh man, are we really gonna have to burn this on that? I don't think so yet. I don't think we're at that point. Hey, we gotta find some gas here. Oh. We're just gonna sit on these. We're not dying anytime soon, so. He's got some bombs in his deck that we have to deal with.
What about any reason? Oh no, you pay leave with a shard. I wasn't paying attention. It's like I haven't used your charge power yet. You got some charges going on there. Oh man, the classic, conscript 2 rares. Like Warcaller's really reminding me how
Broken conscript was.
Yeah, how broken conscript was, and thank you Hex for making it so we can't conscript rares and legendaries in the actual Bright Night tournament. That'll be really relevant in the tournament.
Yeah, we're gonna Valor this, I think. What blocks both
Makes
groups.
sense. Makes sense, like that way it can block.
Yeah. Kinda don't really have a choice. This is our bed, we're lying in it. Rip.
Also, for those of you at home that are probably wondering what rares or legendaries did he conscript from Warcaller, it was a Munari sharpshooter and a Hearthsworn Draxard.
Wow. Wow. Alright. I mean that does stuff and things, so.
Those are 2 cards that will not play against you, don't worry.
Do I really want to rip that on that? Man, no, I just block it with getting -2/-2 anyways. Like that Blightbark Paladin, man, that's a thing. That's a vicious thing. All right, we're done here. Like there's just nothing I can do versus your removal, versus my removal. Like, that's dirty.
Yeah, my removal definitely trumps your removal.
Well,
like having it and like also taking your removal.
Yeah, this is dirty. Dirty. Yeah, I honestly feel like Takahiro just kills this deck every time. Like this deck just never beats Takahiro because of all the removal. Are we done on board? No, but like I feel like we're never coming back from this. We don't have a top deck that actually brings us back from this.
Yeah, there's definitely not.
No, so.
And I still have, I technically have 3 cards in hand, but I'm not playing 2 of them.
Yep. So recap: Takahiro mops the floor with the Fateweave deck, like 100%. But like the Fateweave deck never beats any sort of like multiple. Like if you get removal on curve, you're never beating that. But the turn they miss removal or the turn they don't have removal for you, you can just snowball so hard. You can just go out of control. And like any sort of aggro deck, you're probably going over top of them.
Yeah. So the Fateweave deck is probably the better non-interactive deck. You're just trying to go big and smash.
Yeah.
But definitely, I think the Deathcry deck is way better. It's way closer. It's still pretty close to what it was in Constructed and like what it could be. We have no idea what set 8's going to be like for Constructed for this deck. But like rock-wise, it's pretty much almost just like playing the old standard deck from set 7.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see like what way the decks evolve. Not so much the Fateweave, because like not a whole lot of support out of set 8, but like the Deathcry definitely got a significant amount of support. Like we got some Lords, like you were saying earlier. We also have that new Deathcry that does 3 damage to face, gives the deck reach. Like it'll be very interesting to see what comes out of this. So yeah.
All right. So
yeah,
if you want to still keep with the trend of rolling dice to see what So yeah, Swillens, I was actually thinking about a Deathcry plant deck. Isn't like the Lord for it is uncommon and it's a 4-drop like 3/4 with Skyguard. So it could fit in the Iremaw slot technically that was being played here. So I would be interested in trying that later. Is like trying a Deathcry plant deck. All right. So also going back, what was the second uncommon one? I don't remember the second uncommon one. If it was like a 2-drop or something. I know the rare is a 2-drop. But yeah, like an undead plant deck could be interesting in Rock.
Be very interesting.
Yeah. All right. So if we're still doing the dice roll, I rolled that we both play the Verdict deck. So we would actually do a Verdict mirror if you want to try that.
Yeah, might as well. I mean,
like the deck looks super fun, and like Verdict's been my most favorite archetype to like play in Limited so far.
I mean, you can also reroll for me if we want to try versus something else, right? Like, do we really like? Is it actually going to be relevant enough in mirror, in the format currently to be a mirror? Probably not, right? Like at the current state. It's like just reroll. Like, what am I playing?
I'll play Fateweave because I keep rolling 4s. So I'll play Fateweave, and we played against you can play Verdict.
Okay. Alright, let's go. 5 mana, 4/4 life drain gives +1 in life drain.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, that guy.
That sounds, yeah, and with like Playgroup, that sounds really good actually. We also have that 4-drop that's a zombie plant that triggers Deathcries, right?
Yeah, but like I think you might be getting too much on the high end, because like I'd play like maybe one of those 5 mana 4/4s at most, really.
Yeah, but like you play like 1 or 2, right? It's like your top end bomb, but you still need some consistent way to trigger your Deathcries, right? Like if you're playing Playgroup.
True, but like you're also playing. He was already mentioning playing the 4 mana 3/4 with Skyguard Setback, so you have so many 4-drops.
Yeah.
And like Rock seems to be a very cheap Like
It's a fast format.
It's actually a pretty fast format. So you don't want that many 4 or 5 drops.
Right.
So like, you really have to play with those numbers. And just for those tuning in right now, so we're still playing Yoon's Diamond Wild Bayweave deck, but now we have Mustache on what is it? Pan Mika, Blood Diamond Verdict / Constance.
Yeah, so we're on. Share the list here. So this is the Fate Weave list, and then the Verdict Constance list. My hand is horrid, so we're just gonna casually. His hand is still a little slow, but like we're on the draw, so just guess. We've got double blood if we find removal, so like we're okay.
Yeah, and like we've already seen before, it seems like the Diamond Wild Bayweave deck has trouble with interactive decks, and at least this deck has, I think, at least 2 forms of removal in the form of like Strangle and Dark of Night.
And we're also playing 4 Decree main, so.
Oh yeah, you also have 4 Decree, so like you will have way more interaction.
Yeah. So I went and had Fade Weave to resource. Like even though our hand is still like a little top end heavy, we do have a 4-drop, like a couple 4-drops in our hand, so we do want to hit the drop.
Yeah, and since I'm probably the aggressive deck here, I'm just gonna Frostborn out this Rimeclaw now that I can. If it dies to like Strangle or Decree, that happens. Like I have other 3-drops to be playing.
Orchi-Naya is terrifying. Oh, and we just top decked everything we needed for that. So I think we have to kill that over playing this, right? Because like if he goes 4-drop, yeah, we just have to play removal here.
Yeah, because like if I go 4-drop Peddler,
yeah,
we have a decent board.
We just start dying. We don't like to die on this side of the table, so we're gonna play removal. Play that. Play this out, and then like next turn we've got this on curve, so we'll be alright. Oh, I get a verdict. Right. We do this now?
Oh yeah.
There's no reason to hold it, right?
I don't think so. Like, it depends on if you were. The deck doesn't play that many creatures, so I think it's probably worth it.
Well, I mean, I guess maybe.
Well, like, okay, so like the idea,
is
like
combo with Umbral Guard. Yeah, I probably should have. Nah.
Oh, that was if you had Umbral Guard, then yes, I could see saving it.
Yeah. But like, even if I had Umbral Guard, based on the way this game's going, it's not gonna be down for a couple turns. So like, I think that's fine. Like by the time I actually use Umbral Guard, I feel like I'm going to be able to verdict again. So like, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Like I've got to prioritize removing your stuff off the board, right?
Yeah, especially since now, like
that.
You called it right. Oh, I don't have the devil. Oh man, I don't have the second diamond. That was a mistake. That was a punt. I shouldn't have played. I shouldn't have played Peddler out if I wasn't gonna trigger it.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're not gonna like, I mean, not that it really matters because like I am playing like a lot of ways to actually kill that. But like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, but like I want to make sure I get the immediate trigger. I'm also surprised you didn't block the Phantom to make me use the Invincible.
Do you think that's actually relevant there?
Like, how much value are you actually getting out of your Phantom, really?
I mean, I get well, maybe I'm supposed to block. I feel like I
think
get
you're
aggressive.
blocking because, like, your win cons are more night and, like, nightfalls. Like, the one damage doesn't seem worth much.
My hand is probably gonna, like, my hand's gonna be able to fight through 2 points of damage pretty easily. So, like, that's why I was like, well, I could probably just start getting aggressive and clocking you. Because, like, I'm going to be able to put you on a pretty big clock here. But. yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and run this out. We're gonna take some damage. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna gain like 4 of it back, 3 of it back anyway.
Yep. And start like really burning you down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and guarantee your 6 resource drop. And like next turn we get to play this and this. So we gas back up. Plus we can do yeah we're gonna have a good turn next turn. We're gonna have a very good turn next turn. That's gonna hurt potentially, depending on what this pumps. Yeah, okay, so we're 4 to the face, but like we're gonna be able to deal with this really easily, and really start clogging it. Right. So put this out. Drop the Umbral Guard.
Yep.
I don't know. Is that the right socket on this?
Wait. No, it should be the Tomb one. I don't know if I listed it wrong. It should be Tomb. Because it's the one where a troop gets +2 power when a troop dies, so it can start verdicting and hitting before.
Oh, okay.
Like that's what you.
That's what I thought it was, but I didn't see anything listed there, and I was like, okay, well, what's the?
I might have not have saved it, but yeah, it's always the +2 attack one. Like
Yeah, I'll just.
There is. Yeah, there's like literally no other gem that you would put in that.
So we're gonna do this now because we want to gas back up here, and we're okay for life.
Yeah, like this Twilight Eclipse gives you a lot of life.
Yep. Oh yeah, we're in great shape. Yeah, I guess Verdict does sack, right? And it's once per turn when a troop enters an opponent's crypt. Yeah.
It's not once per turn; it's a one shot.
Right.
Yeah. So it's a permanent. It'll be a permanent 4/3 for 3.
Yeah.
Once a troop dies, and like like you said, Verdict could make someone sack a troop.
Yeah.
You have plenty of removal spells.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like we're gonna take some damage here, but we're alright.
Like yeah, you gain 3 back. You're fine.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be nice to draw something other than shards here at this point. So yeah, that was a bit of fun there. That's right. I mean, having this is like
having 2 Twilight Eclipse is pretty game ending. Like,
yeah, like I don't think I'm in a point. Like I'm not losing at this point, but like
yeah.
I feel like I could have got like I would have blocked you faster, right? You would have been 2 points less if I had the sack there when I played the when I played the Umbral Guard, so like this game would have been over much quicker. I always go ahead and put this as a blocker.
Yeah, like I'm literally dead on board to the Twilight Eclipses. Yep. So yeah. And like there's no way for me to 15 you.
Yeah, for sure. So next game we gotta watch out for Scouring Lights, right? Like there's Scouring Lights coming in for this. Oh boy. That hurts.
It hurts, but I still just die.
Yep. Alright. Verdict. Disgusting. What a sweet deck.
It feels like it looked good, and it just like it probably feels super good to play.
Yeah. It actually is just fun. It's unique though, right? Like it's extremely unique. Okay, so we just want like an abundance of removal in this matchup. Just like
like you need to just stabilize and everything.
It just kills 80% of your deck. This doesn't matter. Those matter. This matters. Like it blocks. Do I actually care about the Umbral Guards in this match? Like,
I think you still want a creature. Like, I don't know if you want to go completely creatureless or not.
Well, I still have Vespers, right? Like, yeah, maybe Vesper and Umbral Guard's fine. Like. Verdict, Blooming, when you play. Probably don't need my. Yeah, that's probably correct, right? Don't like cutting those. We don't want to. Maybe we want to cut some decrees just because we know you're bringing in. Like, do I have enough removal at that point? Yeah, I think so.
Between like strangles and yeah, I think you have enough removal. Or like trimming decree seems fine because like
Yeah.
we hit less things.
Strangles. So strangles weren't actually in the main. I thought strangles were in the main. So it's 3 strangles on the side. 3 winter.
Oh, okay.
On the side. So my main deck removal was Dark of Night and Decree of Banishings.
Which like that's 8 removal spells. That seems fine.
Yeah, and like I'm now up to B8 like 12. So like this is probably fine. It's probably correct. That's fine. Hey, we've gas, we got removal. We're good.
Yeah, ours is fine. It had one ice, so like it guarantees that we're gonna have 2 shards at least.
Deathless Agent. So I think I just want to play removal on curve here. So I think I'd rather put like a Deathless Agent under Decree of Banishing, knowing that like he's obviously brought in Scouring Light. So if he brings like if he Scouring Lights it, it's a lot less punishing. Only commons. Only commons would be fun, but like the uncommons definitely add a lot of power to it. But like I still think I like the idea of playing with like uncommons though, because it makes a lot more cards playable in the game, right?
Totally.
So, but like actually having like an actual like hardcore like actual good rock tournament would be actually pretty sweet.
I mean, you mean Popper?
No, like
we already have rock.
I know we have a weekly rock, but like an actual tournament sometime, you know, like once every couple months, that'd be cool.
Oh, like a bigger, like a longer
like a bash kind of style, right? Like a top 8 and everything like that, and just.
I don't know. That seems like a little. That feels a little too spiky.
You think?
I think. Like I kind of enjoy like the nice little 3-round tournament where like it doesn't eat up too much time.
Makes sense. So like I think I kind of want to put this as well. Under, yeah. Again.
And just play the long game, which like you already know how well the Diamond Sapphire deck does in the long game, so I can understand why you want to take it there.
Yeah, and like again, like I have other options for removal, but I'd rather put that under the decree, so that if you remove or if you rip a Scouring Light, it's a lot less punishing, right?
True.
Than putting something like Major under there. I feel like I'm going to play this out now. Go ahead and verdict. I'm gonna go find a resource. Like this is not all that threatening right now. Like even if he Fate Waves coming across as a 2, that's fine. So. Yeah, it's gonna come across as a 2/4 here. Or 2/5, sorry. 6. We've got the
Cool.
Decree. Sorry.
Yeah, and I'm really glad that my Grimplekin put the buff on the Puffins, because now the Puffin's outside of Strangle range.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really good. Play this out.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. Hopefully you can get some removal for it pretty soon.
Yeah, removal would be pretty good here for you. I mean, you'd really get the snowball, so.
Alright, cool, that works.
Ooh, nice.
Although, like, I just realized this is really bad. Like, Scouring Lights destroy all constants, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so, like, really bad deck building on our end is that I should have actually taken out these decrees. And I'm not even sure about the Blinding Ires, because, like, if I do... Well, now I'm not going to Scouring Light, but, like, if I ever... There may come a situation where I Scouring Light and, like, destroy my own constants. So, like, great deck building on my part there, like, paying attention. You don't decide to verdict and see if it might put a constant into play?
Maybe, I guess? I don't know. I don't think so there. I think I'm fine to hold it up for like one more turn here.
Oh, my Grimple!
Rimeclaw, okay. Yeah, I saw it. It paid off. Oh, wait.
Alright. Yeah, I got 2 more extra damage in.
Yeah. And now we have a blocker, so like we're okay. I mean, we're not in fantastic shape for a control deck currently, but we're kind of insulated against the Scouring Light right now, so like that's alright.
Yeah, like right now, Scouring Light's a really bad top deck for me.
Yeah.
Like, I lose more in the Scouring Light than you do.
Yep, significantly more. So like we're on the block here. I'm gonna take the 2 from the Rimeclaw, we're just gonna block the flyer for now.
Yes, sir.
So we can grow these Vespers.
Yeah, that grows it a little bit.
Yep.
Ooh, man. So, I guess giving your... So, like, the options I have right now are you summon a Nightfall, and opposing troops get +1/+1. So the +1/+1 is actually better, technically.
Because the Nightfall works.
The Nightfall domes me. Yeah, and it domes me.
Yeah. So now we've got, like, good blockers versus both his troops, as long as he doesn't Fate Weave here.
Yeah.
Oh, just kidding.
Well, no, you still do.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Infiltrator can't really get in.
Well, I'm not blocking. I was gonna say I'm not blocking the Infiltrator here.
I mean, if I attack with it, it's a free block.
Yeah. But like, if you attack with the Rimeclaw, if you attack with everything, I'm blocking with that.
Yeah. Ooh.
Still though, this is it's not really going so well for me.
Well, now I'm at the like I actually have to give your troops +1/+1 again, because the other option was sacrifice a constant, and they're all decent things that I don't want you having.
Yeah. Like we're still on the block here.
Yeah, because like I'm only hitting you for 1 a turn, really.
Yeah. Well, 2 technically.
Yeah, but like you gain 1 from the Daybreak, so it's really a slow bleed of 1.
Well, so he doesn't have removal for this.
I mean, I have the Scouring Light, but I don't think it's worth it. Like, dang our deck building.
I mean, I feel like yeah, you just cut your decrees in this match, right? Like you just bring in Blinding Ires and Scouring Lights, and like your priority is just take Twilight Clips off the board.
Yeah, I think so.
Like I don't actually think Umbral Guard is that terrifying to you, to be honest with you. Like I'm not verdicking often enough for it to actually, like late game, sure, but I think burning early removal on it is not worth it. I feel like you're supposed to save your like Blinding Ires and stuff like that for Twilight Clips.
Yeah. So let's see, I get you for 7. Like if a Twilight Eclipse wasn't under one of my Blinding Ires, I would totally just rip Blinding Ire right now.
Oh yeah. I mean, you probably still could, right? Because like.
Actually, yeah, it's actually better to just do it because I can kill you in the air.
Yeah, if you fade,
yeah, I can
right?
just kill you. No, just I get a Puffin back, so I have lethal in air.
Oh yeah, yep.
And if I get a Fate Weave, yeah, then you're dead. Because like you go up
no,
to
you
5.
won't have Fate Weave because I'll go up to 5. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just need a Fate Weave.
Yep. I need something good off this verdict. Actually, you're still wide enough, aren't you? You can just swing with everything? Or no, I can block all your ground.
I need 2 power to get... No, you block everything, yeah. So I need either a Fate Weave or a Socketed Troop.
Yeah.
Didn't get there.
Ooh, we survive one more turn.
You go down to 2, go up to 4.
Oh, 4. Yeah, no, I got a rune.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got a constant, so you got a rune. And these verdicts, I get hit for 6, so if you verdict, I die. So you just need a verdict.
Do not have. I would not have.
Alright, these are our moments. You could actually get aggressive.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think I'm completely on the defense. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, true, yeah, because I can kill you on the back swing by just going to 1.
Yeah. I mean, like, technically I could swing with the Vespers, but...
Alright. So I'm dead to verdict.
Yep. Regards.
So you get...
Work.
Yeah. Puffin's doing so much work. Oh god,
Sure.
that could be anything.
Be a boat.
Man, why couldn't I draw my guidance?
Oh, we technically still live here. That's disgusting. And like, you're at 5 right now? So now I can actually swing? Because you have to block everything?
Oh yeah, if you have the removal spell, I'm dead.
Oh yeah.
I'm dead on board if you have a removal spell.
Yeah, you're right. I almost punted that. Time for another coffee, holy.
Yep.
Man, Umbral Guard's putting in work. Gross. Like, they did like all the work that game.
Yeah, they did so much damage. Man.
Dirty.
That was the match, right?
Yep. Fate Weave is looking pretty, but I mean, both the games we've played against Fate Weave has been like troll shot.
Oh, right. I could play Arcing Rust. That's section of Arcing Rust. That's what it should be over.
Arcing. Yeah,
I think
not Arcing.
Rust, yeah.
Not Rust. Rust is the red one.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me do that right now. If
that'll change this up significantly.
Yeah, like any Diamond Wild deck can play that over the Constant Killer and not have to worry about.
Yeah, because killing 3 of them, right? Like that's super relevant. Basically,
yeah.
Just take two removal spells off the board plus the 4-drop, right? That just kills you. So, man, this verdict deck is actually fun. I think this is what I'm playing Wednesday, for sure. This verdict deck is sweet.
Okay, Arcing wins. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Like that is way better.
Significantly. So, for those of you that are just tuning in, we are currently testing a couple decks that 3-0'd your Friday Fright Night there, or Fight Night. So we're testing Pandemica's Blood Diamond Constant Control / Verdict deck versus Yoon's Wild Diamond Fateweave deck. And one of the changes that we just made to the Wild Diamond Fateweave deck is in the sideboard it was running Scouring Light before, so we actually just changed it to Arcing Winds because, like, a lot of your removal is constant removal, so like Scouring Light is just lackluster. When Arcing Winds can just target three individual constants, and that's like versus any sort of constant deck that's good enough. That gets you there, right?
Yeah.
Like you get to kill a thing that kills you, plus usually buy back 2 troops, which is pretty good.
All right, I'm okay with if you want to send that challenge, try again. I'll try the Diamond Wild Conscript deck again. Now that we made a much better change to it.
Fateweave deck, not conscript.
Oh yeah, Fateweave. Alright, and then that just leaves...
God, rock format is so sweet.
I know, right?
So
okay, maybe... Nah, it doesn't need a big tournament. If it gets a big tournament, then like, it gets too meta.
Yeah.
Like, it's in a place... Yeah, it's in a place where, like, you can still casually play what you want. You just need 3 wins.
But, like, there's still an efficient amount of, like there's still a lot of decks that are doing powerful thing. Like, the selection is pretty high still, right? Like,
yeah, but like if you make the tournament have bigger payouts, it makes people it steers people closer to the deck that can like consistently put up results.
That's true, yeah.
Compared to I played this fun deck and 3-0'd.
Yeah. I think that's a fair argument.
Yeah, like it's already competitive enough where like I'll totally be happy turning 3,000 gold into packs.
Yeah.
Because that conversion rate's actually pretty insane.
Extremely good. But like, does it like? I don't think the payout has to be like massive. You know what I mean? Maybe just make it like 5 packs first place, free entry, right? Just something. You know what I mean? Something that's actually like sweet for your time, or.
Yeah, but like if you do a higher payout, you also have to add more rounds probably. And that makes the tournament go longer, which makes it less attractive.
I guess that's valid. Yep. So like he's not putting a whole lot of pressure on the board right now, so we're gonna run this Vesper out. We can start growing this out of control here, based on what our hand looks like. So like he may have the removal for this, but like that's fine. If he wants to use removal on a 1/1, you go for it. Like the Puffin's putting in damage, but that's right. So we're gonna Decree here, and we're gonna take away the Deathless Infiltrator because it's actually more of a threat than Puffin. And then we can actually chip with the Vesper here. Oh, the Puffin got it. Gross.
Starting to just look a lot less brittle.
It is. Pretty evil. Alright. So, I think the line here is just to Dark of Night away. I want to say the Grimplekin, because then I can keep pressuring with the Vesper, and like, you're not killing me yet. I think that's correct.
I can see that. Are you deciding between like Twilight Eclipse and a removal spell?
Yeah.
I think it's better to still do Twilight Eclipse because it essentially gains you back almost the same amount of it gives you most of the life back anyway.
But like,
and that way you're developing your board a little bit and then just removal spell the next turn.
Yeah, okay, I guess. I don't hate that argument. But like I still can't swing with Vesper. Because like I'm not gonna trade that for a lethal.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this is where we go nuts. bad stuff and things happen. Man, that Puffin's evil. Just casual 4/4.
I think I gotta try and make the bait the removal spell from Puffin.
Oh.
Like, make it more tempting to kill the Puffin than it is to kill the Peddler.
Yeah. Like, I still think I have to kill that. Like, I just always kill the, oh yeah. Especially with that draw. Yeah. So, that's our line. For this, I'm going to kill this. For this.
That's pretty good.
Not gonna verdict yet.
Oh yeah, totally. Don't verdict yet.
Yeah.
That's pretty decent.
Ooh, good thing that is. Could you imagine that at speed? Like, bleh.
God,
I forgot to change my sockets again.
Oh man, oh yeah.
That's right though. I mean, a 2/5 is not a bad turn 3. So we're just gonna take the 5 here. So we can start getting some life back. So like this essentially gets to be free. And like hopefully we draw removal. So we're gonna play this. Missed on the removal, eh? So verdict. Might have run through this first.
I think I gotta be aggressive and not give you the chunk blocker.
Maybe I was supposed to play this instead of double verdict this turn. Then I get more life this way, and then yeah, next turn I can do this. Yeah, so maybe. No, I don't think I need the reach right now. I think I need to gain as much life as possible.
I mean, if you're debating about double verdict, I think double verdict is fine. Definitely.
I was debating on like Umbral guarding this turn, and then but like I can still verdict hard next turn, so like I'm not.
Yeah, and plus you can get in for 3 with that Spectre and gain 3 life.
Yeah, you go to 10, right? Like, so I'm not dying to, yeah. Like, next turn I get to potentially double well,
oh, wait, never mind. I figured out a lethal line.
Oh? Oh. Yeah, you ripped that. So, I mean, there's nothing I can do with that.
No, I had the Peddler. I had a second Peddler.
Oh, okay, I got you. I mean, is this technically lethal?
Because I'm gonna put the plus. Oh wait, it's not, because like depending on where I put the +2/+2,
Yeah.
you So I'm forcing you to block the crab is what is happening, and making you go to 1. So it's not lethal. Either that or I trade with an Orchi-Naya. Oh man, that's hard.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I can technically just kill Naya, right? Like, and that's just better.
No, because if you eat Naya, you die. If I put the buff on the crab,
Oh yeah.
which I might do to preserve the Naya, because like this gets me an attack, and like the crab still lives.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Oh right, yeah, I should have just buffed the flyer. I would have won. Yeah, I was dumb.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you would have had lethal
Yeah.
if you both flyer.
Yeah, I would have just had lethal. I'm giving you a chance to kill me. That's pretty bad.
I don't know if I can kill you though. Ooh, that's
So make 3 dudes, 4 dudes. Yeah, I definitely punted that game hard.
so like now I get a swing, gain 6, and like I don't die next turn, right?
Yeah, you don't die on the crackback, so you definitely win this because of my punt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's also just 6 lethal in the air.
Oh
Yeah, I
you're at
punted that a
5.
lot. Yeah, I punted that hard.
Yeah, yeah. You see, you had that game, but
Yeah. Alright, now I get to see... I did it so I could see more games with Arcing Venom. I mean, Arcing wins, that's why. That's totally why.
man, that Sunrise Spectre was kind of dumb.
Yeah, I could see definitely having more.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I don't think this is as good. Kind of like
And
the
I'm
Sunrise
glad-
Spectre in this match, actually.
I'm glad my Naya got to perform really well.
Naya's a good card in that deck. Like, Naya's a very
And
good
the
card.
Puffin. Like, the Puffins was a beast that
Yeah.
game.
I almost wonder if Naya should go up in that deck, to be honest with you. It's only 2.
I could see it. Like, only 2. Like, play more, play less crabs.
Yeah, like, the card puts in work. You know, is it actually worth changing the gem in Umbral Guard for this match specifically? Because, like, a 2/5 blocks super well.
Maybe I can see it, like just keeping it as a 2/5 and just do some slower damage. Like you have Twilight Eclipse. No, I don't know.
No, I'm gonna keep it as a 2/5. I think that's fine. Like, I think in any aggressive match, I would actually switch to that, to be honest with you.
I could see it.
Yeah. It's like my win
Like because I
con
have
is, my win
your
con
win
is
con
just
is
not
like-
die, right? And just grind out and slowly kill you. So,
Yeah.
like, yeah, I
and
don't
2/5 will
think-
do that, and it forces me to grow my board.
Yeah, and then like in the mirror, like I don't know, in the mirror it seems better. It doesn't dodge triangle. Against Takahiro it seems better. It doesn't dodge triangle. So I mean,
Oh yeah, against Blood Depths, totally.
yeah. So like I don't hate, like I think staple is to keep it as like the grow it. So like game 1 you can just try
Kill
and
people.
burn them down as fast as possible. But I think game 2s and 3s, depending on what you're playing against, I think it's right to do +2 because like a 3-drop as a 2/5 is pretty good.
Yeah. All right. I think after this match we should do the verdict mirror just for fun.
Yeah, I
So-
agree. Let's do it. Sounds super
And
good.
then the only decks that we haven't gotten to on the list were the Furico deck trying to survive that and Conscript.
Yeah.
Like the 2 decks that were known in the meta before.
Yeah, so I'm not really worried about getting those today. I mean, we're not gonna have time anyways, right? Like, we got an hour left here, so I gotta get some sleep before I go to bed,
Yeah.
before I go to work. So so you didn't play anything out. There's no point in me. And we're gonna go ahead. Guidance. Resource. Okay. Guidance for resource. Okay. So again, this card's just kind of like a low threat essence, or like it's not really much of a threat. This card, so we're gonna take it away, and we're just gonna put it under the decree, sorry, so that if he blows me out with a constant rule spell, it's not that punishing. Like I just don't care. Run this out. Start marking them here. I mean, I could have ran this out this turn, but I feel like it's more correct just to start with a Twilight Eclipse, start pinning him down. Puts a clock on him. He's kind of slow right now, so. The Arcing wins.
Valor up that Puffin. Keep it out of strangle range.
Alright, so I think we're going to get some value of this. We'll go ahead and strangle the alpha. I'm gonna save the second verdict just in case. We don't really need it right now, so. Okay. Getting pretty aggressive here, and he already burnt 1 wins. So like I don't see him playing any more than 2 or 3 in the board. Maybe a full 4. Highly doubt it. So I feel like, and again, we're not under an insane amount of pressure. So I feel like I'm pretty safe playing this. I mean, this technically blocks and hits him, but like, I feel like it's just this. So you don't actually. I'm gonna go ahead and verdict. I'm just looking verdict next turn as well. So some daybreak. I'm gonna go ahead and put a non-resource on top. Verdict again.
Man, it keeps giving me daybreak or -1/-1 my board. I'm pretty sure I can daybreak.
Yeah, you probably have to, right? Like that just made this Twilight Eclipse stupid. Man, constants might actually be decent in standard constructed. Okay, there's the Ire. But I mean, these daybreaks are essentially canceling out. Like it's boatload of damage. So okay, not exactly no.
I probably should have played the Naya first, because I'm not buffing it twice.
Yeah.
Because I missed out a point of damage there, but I think it's okay.
Alright. So we're gonna play this out as blocker. We're gonna kill this, no problem.
No, why you gotta kill, like... Yeah, I just want this Orchi-Naya to happen, like...
What's that?
I just want Orchi-Naya to happen. It doesn't have to trigger that much.
Right? You know what? I think I actually, like, even though I have this in hand, I think I'm verdicting now just to see if I can grow this Vesper one more time so it blocks properly. That's fine too, actually, the Phantom. So we're gonna go ahead and cash this in now. Just get this off the board.
Makes sense, that way it doesn't pump my troops that much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's starting to snowball, so. We get a little more comfortable here now to this turn, like.
Yeah, no, I also, like, I can see it now, like, these crabs could have been a Orchi-Naya, great.
Yep.
And, like, you have enough daybreaks where it's actually, like, outracing my Poppin.
Yep.
It's pretty bad.
I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty relevant. It's like now every time we draw a resource, this Umbral Guard's gonna start beating him down, like so. So we
Oh
just gotta
god,
play
yeah,
defense.
verdict every time.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to give you a card. Like, it keeps giving me -1/-1. Or, nah, I think I take the point. I think I take that hit.
Makes sense. I mean, like now as crab, like your crab can just never attack, right? Like,
I mean, it was never attacking into Umbral Guard anyway.
Right, but like if Umbral Guard was a 2/3, well, I guess it never would be, but now it doesn't exist anymore.
Like, this attack still just gets blanked by the daybreaks.
Yep. And we're slowly pinging you for 1 with the Nightfall, so like...
Yeah.
There we go. Gas back up. Okay, so we're gonna play the second one out first before we play this resources in case we get a constant off this. This is disgusting. This is just like pure cancer.
So the game, like, they still have that bug where you can't look at graveyards and minimize. What's in your graveyard?
In my graveyard?
Yeah.
Currently, Blood's Favors, Phantom, Vesper, Dark Knight, 3 guidances, 1 decree, a Twilight Eclipse, and a Strangle.
Okay, so yeah, you're only getting 1/1s back.
Yeah.
So I guess I give you a feature back. Alright, that could be something good later.
Yep. That's a must remove. I mean, that just grows your board, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna take this one.
I mean, like, you gain 3 from... You might as well take the 1, because, like, you
Yeah.
gain, like...
We'll go ahead and verdict again.
If you get to double verdict, too, yeah.
It's just all the value. All the values.
Get rid of crab. You can have a Vesper. Alright, come on, Fateweave Source. That's not bad.
Like we're in pretty solid shape right now. Okay, so we'll go ahead and verdict again. I mean, I'm drawing nothing but resources, which kind of sucks, but like I'm pretty good.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, it grows. Yeah.
Yep. I can't swap.
No, you don't have good attacks.
I don't have
Like
horrible
I
attack.
Puffin blocks your 3/3.
Yeah, and then you block. Like you're not trading, so like I'm essentially pushing 2 points of damage, and like you're not doing anything that's killing me anytime soon. Huh. Okay.
I think I need to make your. I think I have to make your shard draws not actual valid things.
Yep. That was pretty good. Yeah, good call. Because I mean I'm drawing nothing but shards apparently.
Yeah.
Just control deck things. Just control deck things. So we've got what? 2 Twilight Eclipses left in our deck here? Yeah. Now we're gonna take some abuse. I mean, these daybreaks are still gonna be pretty hard for me to fight through. So. Okay. Go ahead and block the Puffin. Cancel out that. Hopefully draw something here. That's the thing.
Alright.
Like that Puffin doesn't really terrify me, so we're just gonna grab this. And like next turn we can not start swinging. Oh man. That's 3, okay. So now he plays 3. We're in trouble. We are now in trouble. The control deck is not doing very good. So we are dead to a Fate Weave next turn. That would have been good like 3 turns ago when we drew all those resources. Now I gotta grow our stuff and things, but it's not gonna do anything. So
Yeah, you still have good. You don't have good attacks.
No. So hopefully, basically, we're hoping he doesn't draw a Fate Weave. If he draws a Fate Weave, we don't die.
Yep. Yes.
We live another day. Not sure what even saves us at this point, but
Maybe some verdict. Like even if you draw a shard, you get 2 verdicts, so like that could help maybe a little bit. Like if you get like it has to be like some really good verdicts, but like at least your worst draws as shards aren't lethal.
yeah. So I think we have to kill that because like, yeah,
Yeah, it's part of what's gonna kill you.
yeah. Like I can't kill the Puffin, right? Like so. Like I had to kill something, and I think like that's the best thing. If I'm going to kill something, that's the best thing I can kill, essentially.
Yeah, it does the most.
Okay, here we go. We're coming back into this.
No, not my Puffin.
Now we're gonna take this Puffin. Puffin's doing too much work, so.
It's too strong of a card.
I'm just say if you Fate Weave, I'm still in trouble. Might have actually been correct to attack there. No, it wasn't lethal. Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Nope. Maybe.
No, you're dead because I put the
Yeah.
plus trigger on a blind group.
Okay, good game. Good game 3.
Alright, so yeah, Arcing Wind was way better than Scouring Light. And like Rimeclaws could totally be Orchi-Naya's.
Yep.
Alright, so
I mean,
I'm on.
I see the reason for playing the Rimeclaws at 4, because like it stops like the aggressive decks, right? Like it's a 1-drop, but like I feel like 2 of them could be
just as good.
Yeah. I don't think I actually want to change anything up. I think like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing in this matchup. Like I don't think I want to bring in more decrees because like obviously decrees horrid against any sort of just doesn't do anything. So yeah, I think this is probably fine. Like I think I have enough removal. Oh man, I am excited to go to bed. Alright, so we're gonna be able to play. Yeah, his hand's fine. Got removal on 2, so. Could draw some stuff and things. Like, yeah, we're doing alright.
Looks like they're possibly crashing again.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
That's alright.
I think I made the effort of I have maybe a couple too many tabs open, and I switched over right during like the loading, and then it probably just messes with it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, we're in. We're fine.
Okay. Oh.
Alright, we have single shard, but it's a Fate Weave shard, so I think we'll just keep trying for this.
Fate Weave, shard. Should we heal our shard drops?
Alright, if we hit a wild shard and a couple shard drops later, we'll be fine.
Good answer is turn 2 play here, so like we're alright.
Oh, the joke's on you. I have a slow shard because I'm not playing something on turn 2.
Perfect. Good. Great for us. So we just go grab this and draw some cards. Yeah, I guess I probably could have put him on a clock there. Maybe that was incorrect. No, that was actually definitely fine. Holy, where that wild at?
I don't know. We're just gonna keep Fate Weaving for resources until we get that wild.
Doesn't exist?
I mean, if it doesn't, you still have a decent mono diamond aggro strat.
So this Deathless Infiltrator currently doesn't terrify us. Oh, we're just gonna go ahead and start being a little aggressive here. Cause like if he doesn't Fate Weave next turn, like we can block it. So. Like we've got all the removal in the world for whatever he's doing. Not my Umbral Guard. How could you?
Hey man, I gotta take out the creatures when I actually see them.
You didn't want to. I was gonna say you didn't want to Fate Weave there, eh?
No, I think I want to make sure I get a double trigger.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put this Deathless Agent under Decree of Banishing. Because it doesn't actually scare us. And we're gonna go ahead and Winter's Grasp.
Pretty good.
Get another Deathless Agent. Okay, so that Deathless Agent doesn't terrify us, so we're gonna play with this. He also doesn't have wild, so we can't Arcing Wind us. So I hope he doesn't draw the wild shard, and if he does, I mean, okay. So probably coming across 4. Nope, not coming across 4. Okay. So this Twilight Eclipse is just gonna cancel this out. Alright. So I think I'm just gonna clock him faster. Or do I want to be resource efficient here? I want to be resource efficient. Play this out.
Yeah, I mean it blocks my 4/4s, so.
Yeah. He's probably double Fate Weaving this turn. Those are big. Oh. I misread. Okay, I punted there.
How'd you punt? Like, were you supposed to?
I misread Witch's Grasp. So yeah, I super punted there. Well, that's fine. I guess we're just taking 12 points of damage here. Thought Winter's Grasp was target troop with cost 3 or less.
Oh no, that'd be too good, I think.
Yeah.
With like cost or less.
Yeah, so that was a punt.
If you didn't have like strangle, because you could have also done like a strangle block.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna grasp that. Dark Knight that. Yeah, so that turn was like a huge punt on my part.
Yeah, because he like took a lot more damage than he probably should have.
Yeah.
He would have been a higher life total.
But I'm pretty sure there's nothing like. I guess I'm not 100% dead yet. But like I have to kill the flyer. Like that just goes over top of me and kills me. And then like I have to kill the Howling pack alpha and basically hope you don't fate weave.
I mean, probably you have to kill like one of like.
I guess I sit and wait. I should have made you burn that. Yeah. Okay. So that was a misplay.
Yeah, you should have waited.
You should have waited.
You could have been responsive.
Yep. Okay. So now I'm just dead. No matter what I do.
Yes, if you don't have 2 removal spells, you're just dead.
Yes, that was a huge punt on my part.
Yeah, so like we both punted matches.
Yep. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
All right. So I think for fun we should do the double verdict mirror. We should do the mirror verdict because I want to play the verdict deck.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the verdict mirror. It's gonna be grindy, like crazy. So like, wrap up. Verdict's a thing. It definitely gives the Constance deck a new ceiling, for sure. In the rock format, because like the Constance deck was okay, but it wasn't like amazing, right? But like, Verdict has definitely brought it to a new level for sure. That sounds fun. Man, Scouring Light is going to be terrifying in this mirror.
Oh god, well, I don't think we bring Scouring Light in the mirror.
Why wouldn't you?
Because you destroy your own constants, like.
Yeah, but I feel like if I feel like you basically
you're
have
more
to try
behind.
and bait it. Yeah, like that's how you catch up, right? Like,
I have no idea. We'll find out. We'll find out today.
Like I really feel like the mirror is going to be bring in Scouring Light, and then if your opponent starts getting constants to the board, then you don't. You sit and you wait, and then you Scour Light them, and then start playing your constants. Right?
Maybe. True, because like we could just go more on the verdict line than on the constant line.
Yeah.
So like having an actual other angle to attack from probably helps a lot.
Yeah. Are you getting off that early Vesper? Kind of dirty. Yeah, I think that just snowballs. It's like just one of those troops I should get rid of. So I've got 2 removal spells. Go ahead and kill that.
Alright, we might get punished with our 2 shard hand, but it has aggression and like trick sequence, so like we should be able to get.
I feel like kind of got punished there in a way. I'm gonna play this out. We maybe should have held off on that, but like we can go ahead and Runic Justice here. Try and get some value out of that. So we got Daybreak out of it, so it kind of just like cancels out that. I'm gonna save our other Verdict trigger for later. Kind of just cancels out this Vesper currently, unless he commits a constant to the board. Okay, Sword Blood's favoring, which is very good for us. Ooh. That 100% changes what we're doing here. So we're just slamming this.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yep. We're gonna go ahead and Verdict now. We're just gonna try and generate all the value. Oh yeah. Yeah. Game 1's feeling pretty good right now.
Alright, we're gonna have to stem some bleeding.
again. Good Daybreak, sweet. Good Blood Favor. Cards. I don't think we need to. I don't think we care about the Vesper right now, so we're gonna sit. Draw some more cards. I mean, we don't have the double blood right now, which kind of sucks, but we got a lot going. We got a lot of good things going for us right now, so we're just gonna continue. We're just gonna let this happen. Okay. Gonna start generating some good value here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this and just sack this. I think it's fine. I don't want to give him. Boy. Okay, so we'll give him the Daybreak. Rather give him the Daybreak than Nightfall. And you can have the Phantom. Alright, touche, touche. This mirror is ugly.
This Twilight Eclipse mirror.
Yeah, this is horrid. This is horrid. Okay, we gotta do a lot of stuff and things this turn now. Oh yeah, I forgot to change that socket again. Alright, so this Vesper's now become a problem.
Rude. Here's my 5/5 Vesper.
Hey man, you're the one verdicting every turn. And you're potentially gonna go off again here. Oh yeah. My body's ready. My body is so ready. You can have a Phantom. Oh man, he's gonna verdict 3 times this turn. We'll sack.
Oh sweet, and now like my thing does 4
Oh
damage.
yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was pretty good.
That'll definitely help us get in there.
Yeah, that was wrong. Oh god, this is just even worse. Yeah, so I misplayed there. So like I definitely hugely misplayed there. Oh man, we don't have the double blood for that. That sucks.
You drew like a Nightfall?
Yep.
Yeah, Phantoms are fine.
Yeah, that sucks. The fact that we haven't been able to find blood. I mean, we're still not in rough shape. Like, we have more Contents on board right now, and our Umbral Guard blocks his Umbral Guard, so it's not like he's getting in with that. But, like...
Yeah, I'm verdict for 4.
I guess you can have a Daybreak. Cool. Trade with the Phantom here. Hopefully we draw the Blood Resource here, and then we, I think, just take Steam War. Nope. Okay, this. This mirror is just yuck.
We're just gonna keep giving each other Phantoms, probably. Like.
Yep. I mean, I'm in great shape if I draw the second Blood Resource. Like, this mirror is horrid. Like, this is horrendous. There's got to be a mirror break card. Well, it's obviously going to be, like, learning how to play Scouring Light in the mirror, right?
Oh god, yeah.
Rip. It's a rare. It's Marvin's.
No, he's talking about the common one. There's a common one over Blood's Favor.
Oh.
And I don't know yet. This list was playing Blood's Favor over it. I was thinking about the same idea. Like it might be better, but Blood's Favor is also like, I don't know. There's probably not that many times where like the Blood's Favor exile the graveyard for life might not be relevant. I'm not sure. If Vertigo is still a thing, it could be, because like, you could exile all the Dreadlings if they don't kill you with Arcane Soil in the same turn.
So if you play a resource, I die next turn.
Well, good thing I have all of these resources still in my hand.
Okay.
Plus, I get another Verdict.
That's what I mean. Like if you play a resource, I just died. I just died from the verdict. You missed a resource. I could have lived one more turn.
Alright.
Oh, Diamond's Favor, I guess, is probably going to be pretty good.
I mean, it only hits a constant. It might not actually be that good.
Right, but like you can use it to protect like your Umbral Guard from like Strangle and stuff like that. Technically.
Were we just doing +2 defense for that already, though?
Oh yeah, I guess yeah. Okay, so Diamond's Favor, maybe not. But like then technically Diamond's Favor kills, like if that's the go-to thing, then Diamond's Favor kills a constant and Umbral Guard. So I feel like you have to play Umbral Guard as the regular thing in the mirror. Because like, yeah, if you notice your opponent's doing that, you can just bring in Diamond's Favor and then it both kills a constant and guard, which is pretty relevant. Right?
That's fair. Because like we are very creature light, so like I don't think people are bringing in Strangle against us really.
Yeah. So like
they might still. So like, what do you think you take 3 out of for?
Well, I think Decree of Banishing is going to be worse because we're bringing in Scouring Light, so I think you're bringing in Winter's Grasp because it kills everything in the deck.
Yeah, like I totally see Winter's Grasp being in this deck.
Yeah, and then like Dark Knight is fine. You know, it's.
Not sure about the
Gloaming Edict.
Yeah, Glooming Edict. 'Cause, like you only play literally 8 spirits.
Yeah, so I feel like that one's probably.
Like in all honesty, we could cut Glooming Edicts for that draw card verdict spell. I could see that.
Well, I feel like the Glooming Edicts are fine because you can get.
All it is the anthem effect for spirits. Like that doesn't seem that good for 8 spirits.
I guess.
I mean, maybe it does buff the spirits that are given to you by verdicts, but that's it. Like,
yeah,
that might be why.
That's what I'm saying is because you can get so many spirits off verdicts, and that's like the go-to thing, right? So like it actually gets you value out of your spirits, and like it grows your Umbral Guard, and like it grows your Vespers. Ooh.
True, it does trigger twice off of Vesper.
We're gonna keep a very greedy hand. Like we're gonna keep an insanely greedy hand, and we might get super punished for this, but that's right. I feel like this hand is pretty close to keepable. Like specifically because we have this card here.
Ooh.
And I kind of wish Verdict was actually good in Standard.
We don't know if it could be or not. Like,
yeah, it might actually be worth testing, but it looks hilarious to be honest with you.
Yeah. So we're also keeping a greedy hand, but all we just need to do is draw a 3rd card and we can get there. Plus, it's got two payoffs in it.
Okay. Find some gas.
Alright, we're getting punished.
Good.
Need 3rd shard.
You continue to get punished.
Cool. Let's get that verdict.
Oh no, he's doing stuff and things. Huh. There's no point in running this out, so I think I'm just gonna sit up on this. See what he commits here. Okay. It's fine. Go ahead and kill one of these now. They get out of control. We're gonna go ahead and guarantee our 6 resource. And we're just gonna continue to do what we're doing. Vesper is not really relevant at this point. That actually might merit burning this now. We'll see. I don't want to give him a card, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Daybreak here. I want to be able to play this plus hold this up next turn, so I'm going to burn this on this. Just gonna find some gas. Put another one of these. Verdict. Do some more damage to face. Okay. God, this mirror is idiotic. Probably double verdicting this turn. You can have Daybreak. I'll allow it. Champion puts a random. I don't think you have any. Oh, you do. Fine. I think we're gonna go ahead and kill this now.
Yeah, before it grows bigger than now.
Yeah. Oh, I missed. Frick.
Just attacking.
Misclick. Bedtime. In response to that, we'll kill this.
Oh, that was fast.
Got him. You can have that. Play. Oh no. Okay. Get here. Okay. So because we drew that, we're gonna burn this now. So he stops getting value. Okay. Okay. So we're still technically racing that. I actually think it might just be right to burn the second one of these now and just try and burn them down. Might have been right to hold that resource. I don't know. That might have been too aggressive to burn that, but you've got to commit to the board. My mustache is my mic now. Oh, gross. Hacks. Podar with the hacks.
You actually have a board.
That's true. Good old
I
control.
just
Full beat
gain
down.
1 life. Yeah.
Well, I'm at you. Ahaha. man, Yukito's going hard. We're getting trolled. Hashtag ban her. Ban hammer coming down.
Am I apparently echoing?
Yeah, apparently. I don't know how, but apparently you're echoing. Yeah, we don't care. We trade with that. Oh god, there's a good chance. Good chance he's gonna vertically. Crazy.
So if I verdict, like I have to verdict to live? Cool, okay.
Oh boy. Oh man, that's a rude one. Okay, we gotta give you that. It's either that or give you +1/+1, so you gain 3 more life. And I was like, I don't know. Like maybe it was right because now you're gaining 3 life at the beginning of your turn, but like.
Okay, so I'm dead to a verdict effect from you.
Yeah.
So like I think I had to make that attack.
Okay, well, no justice in the world yet, but.
Sweet. Like at least I'm gaining 3. So it's a slow burn. Pretty burning though.
I don't think his mic sounds that tunnely. Oh god. We're gonna give you this.
Alright, so give me the 3 life. This is really bad, but I think I have to. So like this is why I didn't like the Scouring Lights. I have 2 Scouring Lights in hand, but like I think I have to, on this board state I actually have the Scouring Light.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I'm gonna be dead. So I'm still dead to a verdict effect.
Yep.
Which is more than likely happening now.
Nope. Oh wait. Did I just miss lethal?
If you had a verdict or like 2 constants, yes.
No, I didn't miss lethal. I still missed a point of damage, but that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I missed a point of damage. Oh my god, I missed sequence that frickin'. Okay, I'm going to bed after this, man.
Wow.
I can't wait to go to bed. I cannot wait to go to bed. It is currently 2 in the morning my time, basically. Oh, he's got a verdict too. Daybreak. That still doesn't save you?
No, it doesn't save me at all. Like, even if I attack, I go up to 5 and I die.
Yep.
On the backswing.
Like, Scouring Light was super good on my end, right?
Yeah, like when you were behind, when you're behind on constants, I can see
Football.
it. Like,
I don't play football. Play volleyball.
You look like a football coach with like the hat and the mic and the headset.
Oh, right, because like it's all puffy and blended in. It's got like, yeah, okay. Like my tape job matches my hat. Totally went over my head.
I also see like the creatures. I think like whoever has the most, whoever has creature stick probably wins this match.
Yeah, I think so. Oh man, that was funny. That was actually funny. That was good. Oh man. Man, might have to have a good night sleep coffee too before I go to bed.
A coffee before going to bed.
Yeah, so okay, I got up yesterday at 2 o'clock, and I went to bed. I think it was 1 o'clock in the morning. It was when I fell asleep for 5 hours. And in between that time, I had a large Tim Hortons coffee, a large coffee from 7-Eleven, and 3 cups of coffee from home. And I still slept for 5 hours. I may or may not have a problem. I'll just grab resource. Uh-oh. Hoda, are you disconnecting? Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, okay, he's still there. He lives! That was a really funny comment, I'm not gonna lie. totally went right over my head, but that was a funny comment. Oh man. All the ices.
Just ice, ice, baby. Alright, well. Funny enough, like, my hand is mostly. It's mostly draw spells, so. Just gonna draw some
Nice.
spells and draw some cards.
Draw some stuff and things. Alright, so I think we're just gonna go ahead and do this play, get a little aggressive, see who's got the removal. Ooh, that was gooder. Oh. There it is. Okay, I feel like I'm just doing this, right? Like, actually, is there even a point, I guess? I don't really want to play this out. No, actually, I think I'm just holding. I think I'm just holding. Like, there's really no point in getting into the board at this point. We're just going to be a little patient. Holy. All the gas. All the gas. You go ahead and keep killing yourself. Wait. Oh, okay. I don't know why I got confused myself there. Man, I'm really... No, there's no point. Don't need to do that yet. Like, I feel like we're just holding tight. Like, I don't feel like I need to play anything in this turn. Oh man, this mirror is horrible. You can have another phantom. Those are doing you some good.
Those are doing me some great. Look at these, like +2/+2 these 2/2 phantoms now.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, now I can kind of see why the Edict is like somewhat in this deck.
Yeah.
Still relevant sometimes.
Rather have you have the Nightfall. I don't want you getting life right now.
What was the other option?
Daybreak. Daybreak.
Oh yeah.
I'd
You're going with the trying to kill me more.
Yeah.
You're on call.
I'd rather have the be on, like, do the race plan here. Nice, so we're gonna verdict, so we're gonna rip this. What's happening?
Alright, you can have a smaller phantom.
Just rubbing it in my face, eh? What do we want to do here? Might be okay to draw cards. Yeah, now is probably the time to gas back up. Oh yeah, that was a good call.
I think I need to keep digging for an answer to that guard before it gets too out of hand. It didn't happen.
Before it gets too out of hand, look at you go. have a daybreak.
Oh, that's life gain.
I guess you can have something out of your crypt. I don't know what I gave you, but that phantom.
Yeah, it's only creatures. It only gives that edict, that verdict only gives creatures.
Yeah.
And look at all these phantoms.
They're all so big. Okay, so we're gonna say enough of that shenanigans.
Rude.
And then we're gonna jam this first again. Oh baby. Oh baby, just all this stuff and things. Gonna play this. Yeah, there's no point in attacking.
Alright, well, might as well get value off them. Finally.
Okay. Okay. Murder. Odar is a murderer. Can confirm. Let's go ahead and play this.
Bad. That's hard choices.
Mine's winning.
I mean, they're the same though. Like they just cancel each other out.
Mine's still winning technically. Oh man, you get a verdict again? Stop with this nonsense. You know what? You can have your phantoms.
I mean, I might just be on this phantom beatdown.
You might be, yeah. Might have to bring miseries in for the mirror here, I think. Eh? Oh boy. Okay, well we're gonna kill one of these now.
Alright.
My Eclipse is winning up. Oh boy.
We're back in parity again with the eclipses.
Take the 2 here. Yeah, we're gonna rip this now. Okay.
Alright. This phantom's winning the race. Oh man, I guess I'll give you a daybreak over a nightfall. Tried to choose between the two.
Oh man, this is this mirror. This mirror.
Grindy AF mirror.
Oh my god. You're broken.
Why? Because I got one more eclipse to do.
Yeah. Well, I've technically played 2 actually.
Yeah, I've played. Oh yeah, I played 2. Okay, I thought I played a third one for some reason. All right, well you know you got your shard. I'm not gonna sacrifice an artifact or constant I control, so no. Yeah, I'll give you a card. I have to give you a card.
It's like we're definitely just gonna rip this.
Oh man. Do you have an Umbra guard in your crypt?
No. Yep, I do.
Okay, now then I'm killing my phantoms.
Man, do we verdict again here? Or do we sit? I feel like we sit. Is there really value to verdicting that right now? Maybe?
So like the good verdicts that you can get are draw a card, get a troop back, get a phantom.
Yeah, let's do it. Ah.
The phantoms have turned.
This mirror is actually so fun.
This is why I wanted to end the stream with this mirror.
This is like Oh, his one's better than mine. Ah ha ha.
Oh damn. Snap.
Okay. I even have a verdict waiting for a shard here.
Yeah.
Ah.
Even I have a verdict waiting for a shard.
Ah, boy. Oh, there it is.
Alright, well, I knew you drew a shard. Man, I guess you get to draw another card because I don't want to sacrifice my troops.
Well, here we go. I think now it's worth to rip this.
Okay, you drew an ice. Beat anything. Oh man, I think the non-chart is still better.
Probably.
All right, the fourth eclipse.
Is that actually the fourth one you've played?
Wait, maybe the third eclipse.
Third.
Okay, yeah, I keep thinking I played one more eclipse than I did. I'm not blocking, so. God, like all this guy. Fine, I'm gonna draw my fourth eclipse now. And you played all your Scouring Lights. Yeah, you played all your Scouring Lights. It's fine. I'm gonna draw my fourth eclipse. Just you wait.
Salt. All the salt. You draw your fourth eclipse, I'm gonna tilt out of my chair. I'm gonna fall backwards.
Alright.
Oh my god!
It's the falling backwards.
Holy crap! What the hell? All the salt. Yukito, you failed me. That's what I get for listening to her. Or him. Whichever. He or she. Okay, here we go. Things might not be so bad.
Do a verdict, that's not bad. Do some things.
Do some stuff, things, get some value.
You know what? I'm killing my troop. I don't want you drawing a card. I'm actually killing my troop here.
Good.
It's
Good. Why have you forsaken me like this, Yukito? Oh, look at this! Look at this!
Alright, are we coming back? Are we making a comeback?
So dead. So dead.
Yeah, time walk your attack.
Jeez. Man, if you draw a resource here, it might just bring you back into this. Like,
I don't think I'm not guiding. I'm not gonna guide for a resource. Like I'm gonna draw that naturally.
yeah. That's not a removable spell at all.
It's totally not a removable spell.
Removable spell.
I mean, like we're still time walking and slowly killing you, so I'm okay with this.
I'm slowly murdering you. Okay, give me a boat. It's not a boat. Oh god.
Alright, I got 4 turns. 4-turn clock on ya.
This is vicious. This is vicious. Oh.
Come on, shard. Shard for me. Oh, yes. The double
Oh god.
What are you giving me?
I'll give you Phantom.
Alright.
You can have the Phantom Menace. You can have another Phantom Menace.
I'm okay with this. I'd actually attack here because, We have Phantoms to block with, and if we put you down a life, if we put you to 4, our clock significantly changes.
Okay, let's go. Give me something good. It's not good. It could be good. Could be very good. Oh, rip. Oh, rip. Rest in peace.
Alright, you have to kill me this turn.
Oh, God. Oh, God. We didn't do it. How? Verdict is such an OP mechanic.
I don't know, I think 4 Twilight Eclipse is an OP mechanic.
That too. That was pretty gross. Well, good game, man.
Alright. Good to know, like, all of these rock decks were pretty sweet, except for maybe the Fate Week one.
Yeah, the Fate Week one was kind of I don't know. I was kind of unimpressed. I mean, we also put it up against some tough matches, but like.
We put it up against like interactive decks, but
Yeah, like there's a lot of non-interactive decks in the format too, right? So like, you gotta remember that. But anyway, I think that's probably it for us.
All right, yeah. Thank you everyone for watching.
Yeah.
Who do we have scheduled for later in the week, right? Or yeah, let's schedule later in the week.
It'll be Trax and Fatalia. So Trax and Fatalia be scheduled on Friday, Friday morning at 10 a.m. It'd be 10 a.m. Central Time, I believe. Let me verify. Check schedule here. I'll be posting a schedule on my Twitter page here, hopefully very shortly. Yeah, Central Time. I'll be posting a schedule on my Twitter page very shortly if you want to check that out, and hopefully we can resolve our issues with the guild Twitter page, so we can start utilizing that. So look for that. We've got an entire schedule set out for the entire month. Me and Hodor will be doing this again next Monday at the exact same time. So yeah, look for us then, and if you guys have any suggestions for the channel, feel free to get a hold of any of us or one of us, and let us know. You know, we're trying to bring you guys content, something you enjoy. If there's something you'd rather see. We're also weighing out the idea of potentially making a web page for ourselves, so we can post articles, deck guides, etc. for you guys, so you can kind of have something to reference. Some of the rock decks we talk about, the standard decks we talk about, hopefully some limited guides. So yeah, just stay tuned for all that and curious for all that. Check that out. So yeah, don't worry, Smovins. We're working on that. We just gotta cut that Smovins character out of the schedule for the next couple months. We don't really want to make the channel any worse than me and Hodor have already made it. So we're gonna get rid of him, and then life should be good. I mean, Lackey's pretty good, and he's probably good enough to stream on his own. So anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Did you already disappear, Hodor?